Hi, my name is Madison, and you're watching TMA.
We're back in business, baby. We've got props, we've got chairs, we've got Gryphon.
And we've got Ben. It's really just like the good old days. Wait a sec, where's the friendship treaty?
Oh, no, I mean, it must have been misplaced when we sold off our old set. Oh, how unfortunate. You know, it's really a shame, but I guess that means that I no longer have to follow the...
Good thing I have copies.
Oh.
Welcome back, Titans. I'm Gryphon Magnus.
And I'm Ben Delnegro. It's Wednesday, September 21st, and you're watching TMA.
So, you somehow managed to buy the exact same props to Connect 4 even has the same amount of chips in it. You had a bigger budget too. Like, how did you manage to end up with an identical set?
Yeah, so about that, it kind of turns out the person that I sold everything to kind of turned it around, flipped it on eBay for triple the price because it, quote, was touched by the famous TMA crew. Frankly, I'm pretty flattered, but my wallet isn't.
Why didn't you just buy like a bigger and a better set?
Listen, I value consistency. I do a lot to make sure this show is consistent for the audience. I'm sure they appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. I think we should jump into the announcements, right, Ben?
Yeah, sure. Titans, a reminder to join the National Art Honor Society's interest meeting after school tomorrow, Thursday, in room C214. Those eligible to join are juniors and seniors who are currently taking art/ceramics and have previously completed 2 years of that class.
Today at 3:30 in room B225 is the recruiting meeting for the ACHS speech and debate team. If you think you can use your words for a better world, then you should be sure to attend. If you want to but can't find the time, come see Mr. Somers before school in room B110.
The Ethiopian Eritrean Club has a meeting after school today from 3:30 to 4:30 in room A324. They will be discussing their upcoming fundraiser and election, so make sure to attend.
We continue to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month with today's trivia question centered around the Latin American country, Nicaragua. The question is, what is the name of the indigenous tribe that Nicaragua got its name from? If you think you know, then send your answer to the following email or DM the Latinos Unidos Instagram page. Students and staff who answer correctly can stop by B105 to collect their prize.
Today's Titan Sports featured the freshman field hockey team competing against Yorktown starting at 5 p.m., while the JV game is at 6:15, and varsity at 7:30 will be against Robinson, all in the ACHS Stadium. Additionally, the Titan golf team swings off against Fairfax and Woodson at 4 p.m. over at Army-Navy.
And now it's time for yet another Bingo Lingo video, featuring today's kooky crazy slang phrase, rent-free. I totally know what that phrase means, but you know, for those of you who don't know, let's tune in.
Have you ever had a song living rent-free in your mind? Well, I know I have. It goes a little like, I threw wishing a well. All right, it's been in my head for days. Rent-free is defined in the Urban Dictionary as whenever someone can't stop obsessively thinking about something or someone, particularly something unimportant. This phrase comes from advice columnist Ann Landers when she used it in one of her final segments in the Chicago Sun-Times in 1999. Now that you know what rent-free means, let's see if Old Town locals do too. Okay, can you define the term rent-free?
Oh, that's a tough one.
That means you don't pay any rent. I mean, you know, it's just a space you occupy for no cost at all.
Viviendo sin pagar en un lugar.
You don't pay rent.
No rent.
Something lives in your head rent-free.
And then can you guys use it in a sentence?
Sometimes obsessive thoughts live rent-free in my head.
OMG, you are so mad. I live in your head rent-free.
Roger Miller lives rent-free in my head.
Those answers were questionable to say the least. So let's go see if students at AC know what's up.
Rent-free. I live in a house rent-free.
Rent-free means that something does not require rent payment.
Living freely. It's like when something is taking up a lot of your mind, or
Basically, living with your parents.
I'm gonna look at the definition.
It's
I'm always thinking about you, and I shouldn't.
You don't have to pay. Is that rent-free?
Rent-free, yeah.
Rice-free?
Rent.
Alright, rice-free. Rice, I don't even know what rice-free is. I don't know.
Harry Styles, Taylor Swift, TikTok sounds.
Live rent free in my head.
Like this song lives rent free in my head.
Well, that went well. I know this video will be living rent-free in your mind, just like TMA's foot episode is living rent-free in mine. This is Lucy Savarie with Mia Mervis behind the camera. Bye, Titans.
Well, that package was certainly rent-free. Did I use that right? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks to Lucy Savarie and Mia Mervis for that package.
Well, Titans, that was another consistently consistent show.
So are the same 4 sweaters you wear literally every show demonstrates your love for consistency?
Okay. First of all, yes. Second of all, I don't think you get to talk when your entire wardrobe last year consisted of flannels, 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 and, what was that fourth one? Oh, flannels.
Touche, Benjamin. Touche. Well, I think it's about time we wrap things up anyway. We'll see you all tomorrow, Titans. Hi. Hi, Miss Efron. Hi, Miss Efron. Hi.
Hi, Miss Efron.
Hi, Miss Efron. But not for that rent-free package.
Yeah, remember it's Savarie.
That's what I say.
Savarie.
It's so very.
That's what I always say.